Residents in Kenema district call on government to give attention to their district, as their district is part of Sierra Leone. Residents at the Ferry Junction and Class 3 area speak on the inconvenience caused by Bomedom site smoke. The Confederation of Africa Volleyball, as a result of global health emergency, has advised the organizer of the competition to be hosted in Sierra Leone to be postponed indefinitely. Now for the full news with Maria Tudukure.
Hello and welcome to NewsWatch Online TV News Hour with me, Maria Tudukure. Combra Training Center is a center that caters for vulnerable women, teenage mothers, and girls who have dropped out of school in the rural district of Waterloo. The center was established in 2007. Howard has more details on this story.
The center was established to change the mindset of vulnerable women in the slum communities and those working as commercial sex workers. The center also reforms and rehabilitates women to become self-employed by training them in different skills like tailoring, catering, and hairdressing. Yema Kamara is the founder of the center, has this to say.
The Combra Training Center now an institution we formed in 2007 for vulnerable women, teenage mothers, commercial sex workers, and drop out of school, because they all comprise of vulnerable women, less privileges, to make at least themselves become self-reliant. So this initiative came up because I can say myself now a victim of circumstances. Myself you don't be dropped out from school 1997. So by then I not get the opportunity for make I go school again. So what I even for do I go learn skill when tailoring, when I seamstress. So I come now at around 2006. I get to tailoring boutique. I get to other businesses. I can't say if me just to do with all this business, I don't become selfish to others, because I know see other women in there out there self need this same opportunity. So there come the inspiration where I try to start this Combra Training Center 2007, where I bring in women them of those type and they face such challenges. But challenges are out there, because like when you want for change, you want to bring a change, now a challenge. Because the individual will be doing itself, for making you get a mind to what you want, and you don't get the passion, that you don't get the mindset saying that this I want for head to. Then you always go meet now a challenge for making you for transform and to what you want. That's the sort of them challenge that you get. Then the community, I know another problem with the community. Though I know will say I dey get any support or wherever, but I dey get the support because at least the community they favor with it. Actually, this vocational where I start now self-sponsored, because now me get the dream, now me get the vision, now me know how I want the vision for you. Now me they go the extra mile for you. Everything for make at least it happen, the way it happen. So you don't understand. So I don't the lobby, but it's not easy. I don't know something. I don't get the know-how. I don't get the way out for make I for reach the right people, right? Last year, 2019, I meet Latter-day Saints where I began for somebody began for help me for get a project where they built for me the bakery, and I will see the bakery, where the kitchen for the catering department. Then after that again, I lobby again. I meet Sunday Foundation, where they get me, they build for me this building. When I build, nobody will build, they give me. So all other things, I mean they try for myself, because I get my other Afro business where I do for women.
Abdul Karim Ila is the coordinator of the center. When speaking to NewsWatch Online TV, stated that the center has transformed so many lives of vulnerable and rejected women.
Combra Training Center we not established way back 2007. We look at the community side there, in the Waterloo community and the district as well. And during that time, they find out say skill training is not been there as of now. Like how they say other establishments around the side and they learn this skill training. So we don't come way back in 2007 for see that they don't get them when they drop out of school because of early pregnancy or some man even get the opportunity in order for them to learn this job. So we come in and create this institution so that they want to get a platform beside them we will learn something and in future for them to be brighter and then become self-reliant and self-independent.
Women who have been trained to learn the different skills in the center express gratitude to the center for transforming their lives for the better.
As first, within our house for idleness, go from one party to one party, talk boku. But I don't care, my life don't change. I don't learn boku thing. So I'm happy for that.
For me, they tell all me come to my own house when they do nothing. Those who don't have house when they do nothing, no important. But at least when you can do work right now, but they see me, they take us on an idea. But since I can now, so everything change. Because somehow they see the improvements, still the jealous, this, that. But when you can, they really see improvements. But you don't have to know me nothing, get picking, everybody help the man. The man may the time, every day they answer, It's just about the
because what I become, I not be sabi nothing but here. I not be sabi, but what I can be here, guys in teacher. They learn me, they hold me and they show me how for plant, how for do this, how for make. So right now they plant any style where they show me. And they plant are perfect. For land work, it's fine for land skill. Because when you learn skill, nobody know in our life, or they tell you what they left in your mind, what you will take and say this now what do they didn't have in mind for everlasting.
Reporting for NewsWatch Online TV, I am Hawa Dauda.
Residents at Ferry Junction and at the Class 3 areas speak on the inconvenience caused by the Bome dump site smoke and call on government for aid. Marian Amaya Bangura has more on the story.
The smoke and smell coming from different dump sites across the city has been a major concern, causing inconveniences for the people living nearby those sites. Citizens of this country have been saying that dump sites that are mainly in the capital of Freetown should be relocated to isolated areas to prevent the health damages it can cause. Residents of the Bome dump site hasn't been an exemption of such campaign, as they have been raising concern towards this continuous inconvenience by the smoke coming from dump sites. According to most of them, the smoke affects them all the time, in the morning, day, and even at night. They went on to say that this has caused some abnormalities to their health. They pointed out that the smoke also affects their school-going kids as it enters into their classroom, making it difficult for them to see what's on the blackboard or even take notes.
We liberate the people and the day now they come on try and place. That's why I didn't extend joint to the routine. This is the old rice to the suffer. Mosquito, mosquito, frogs every camp. 9 o'clock, going to the comrade chop and I river and combine. You go inside the compound, you go to the compound. Don't complain, you don't all kinds. You don't go to me or don't do all kinds. Still, the people who work now and they make me access road. Where you and the military for left this country, immediately access, but they give you access when I make access, they put fence now. They put all the fence now, they take the dotty, they block up to the fence, they put the fence. So you don't know to do. The government that will behave.
We get so many constraints in this community, in this Bome, with the at the opposite this Bible road. We get so many constraints. One, we get a flooding, which normally take place during the rainy season. Due to waiting, the dirty way they keep pile, because we get really close to this Bome. We that water they already come and they stores there, then we house there within your way. In case of compound and the compound is somehow flooding off, but I'm not going for pass. Then, secondly, it will lead to a breeding ground for disease. Disease such as malaria. And also, we get hazardous from this smoke through inhalation. These people they inhale, they mean a lot to we the human that we live in side as a community people. This smoke they inhale, one, it leads to liver and kidney problem. Two, it leads to waiting, loss of sight. Then three, all the inhale and so, it gets some carbon monoxide we inhale, we don't good for the health. So we call on Papa government and everybody them, for when they come together as one, so they will come with help for we in this community. I want to talk on this bomb. The people the way they live at the bomb as they help them live. One like the supervisor. The supervisor when they get at the bomb in the tolerate them bobo they are when they live at the bomb when they live at the bomb for light this bomb. This bomb gets time when they light time. Normally around 3 to 4 they light this bomb. As soon as I can see the smoke all about. Now then they put this fire on. So if this supervisor they talk say not to then they put this fire on, he they counteract and say now then they set this fire by people. This bomb not just stand by himself and catch fire. We have Papa government, we need to follow guys and put rules and regulations towards this bomb issue. Let it become once and for all. Let them put a stop towards that. Let them locate about here. The place already filled with the dirty. No way not they get about food dirty. Here with the big one. This one will get for sale.
From the Tewo Kaya, this smoke not be there. This smoke not be there. But since that when they don't begin can burn their fire for friend iron, now they begin to do this smoke. This will not inhale them too much. If you guys if we school time, then they burn. When the dirty they come, then the dirty they burn. Fire no they. But whenever they don't can pick what's and go for pick plastic or that thing, then they set fire now for anything catch. When it catch it burn down. Tomorrow now they can't scatter friend iron. Now the problem is so gay. When they say clean, wait till man, let's not to clean. When they say clean, pass all one go up Ferry Junction. Now they go wait. This is the money we. This smoke you don't money we. Then there's 2 days we never sleep. Now we'll say because the smoke they enter. If they enter, we don't talk to the people. They beg them say they are I don't pick. I know they burn them here because. It affects me. When you keep it towards the morning, it is so black. You make so the morning clean your nose. If you buy like a pot you use for cleaning nose. So this fear of the big Papa government, they sit so we. They sit so we there for bond this year so.
I talk to from the elder there. We not get for swear leader, but at least without help nobody not get for survive like this world. And this, if we left school, people in there, all kind of people in there this area. You not say they see the smoke even while they talk. If the leader will not care for swear, but if we left this smoke, we not blame on this present government because until ongoing something don't go, you don't think what this thing happen. But dear, we ask you kindly do this thing when I call them off. We take God beg una. If we not do so, we get for lost but generation because the thing it don't chronic na people it don't chronic na people inside. All thing na the stomach, all thing the system don't chronic. We take God beg una. Me na Abdul Karim. Sisi they call na London me day. But the area no fine. And we don't hear the word say we have been on television. I don't London and say we want pull listing there. We take God beg una pull listing. We beg. Government no they tell you anything from Mother Biose said they are take to the mayor. They are take God beg una pull listing now. We not happy oh.
Abdoulaye Bome is the supervisor of this dump site. This medium engaging relating to the concerns raised by the community residents. Here is what he has to say.
What's that proposal to the government? This is get life. Get life. Get me. I know for dangerous place like this one I go put fire. Get me. Then it is beyond the rules and regulation of the Greater City Council. Get the only someone I really represent council. Get a lot of fire. But the main one is like African. The problem won't get there. Get me. One go beyond, but we don't get problem with that. Go beyond. Get me. Because some man don't say you ever get a chance for talk for authority. I mean, they give us a panic to authorities because I know the responsibility. Where they are for. First and foremost, this place has been fenced. Where this place has been fenced now, is there one gate. The issue has not been their rights in this community. As I talk to you, you say self-discipline someone like this. You get one case, man, this year, like let me say last year, December. You get one problem now for me. The day where they mistake, then dry season, mistake too far. That's why they don't take 1 hour. But people don't sponsor so far. You know, you go need that for the rest of the year. And let Mashika, you know, they ever watch. This place, where they call Osama. Osama comes, that place, up where they call Osama. They can left for the car. Now, one next car, they can't wait for people to save them. Now, so you can do normally. They can come, they can't want himself. Osama. at Christmas. And they put fire, but they begin open itself so. They one man. So by the time man they take notice now, say, fire don't go inside now. I will go to now summer. You get me at Christmas. So no get nothing for do that. Just get on at your office. Now where this other problem don't cancel. When they tell you say now we put fire, now we walk here. We know the dangers of pollution. Get me? Another place. When we get my own responsibility. So I can't even back. I can't put fire. You want the same thing for the look at this for me for them. They only against the fire because how they drink. So when they can't turn the if you catch fire, what you go they know you get again. We don't tell them say. Let them build up. Let them form a committee. You get me? Be self they form another committee now. After they are now call police. Go build up station for force. Then come for force to order. Over force to order. We and the community now they put laws there. Now we can know now whether they cause this fire. Get me? Because always they say that the man is raising at the community. The man is themselves they defend themselves and lead. It's not easy for them to put fire. Now when fire don't blaze them on then themselves they get one mentality now. When see fire don't blaze, they don't say this fire nobody know able to control like it. Themselves can make use of the fire. In South Side about okay. They go fire don't overcome, they go don't overcome so now. They keep on any side, any minute anyone will say one for one. Because you take as the fire don't blaze. So if you go Mr. Self, you go outside, go see what Mr. Magina, but that's one, but that's no more. Look for all over. Why me say no for fire? Now them problem is get now. If I tell you for the community, I don't like.
Dr. Usman Bari is the director of Sheikh M.A. Bari Memorial Hospital at Kisidokyari. He has this to say with regards to the health consequences of the smoke towards the people, animals, and even the environment.
People. We have some plenty effects that are affecting the community, like the smoke around here, this community affecting. Like one, we have the soil contamination, we have air contamination, and we have water contamination and bad impact on human in the health issue, and the impact on animal. Yeah, and some diseases that carry out like in the pest. It can affect plenty things, like when you are breathing in the lungs, yeah, it can affect the lungs, can affect it can affect plenty things, like when you are breathing, the nose can affect, the lungs can affect, the eyes, all those things that can affect the bad smoke.
Reporting for NewsWatch Online Television, I am Marian Amaria Bangura.
Justice Momoja Stevens of the Freetown High Court on Tuesday, 17th March 2020, discharged two accused persons, Saidu Conte and Mohamed Kamara, because of the prosecution failed to produce witnesses. This news was compiled by Yusuf Saido Bangura and read in the studios by Howard Auda.
The state prosecutor, J.B. Kamara, had alleged in court that the accused persons conspired together with other persons unknown to commit a felony to wit, burglary and larceny on the 20th August 2019 in Freetown, but was not able to produce witnesses to testify against the accused. During the proceeding, defense counsel M. Karimu applied that the accused person be put on bail because, according to him, the matter has taken too long and the state has not produced any witness, but the judge said he should have applied for the matter to be discharged. Because the state has failed to proceed with the matter, I therefore discharge the accused person for want of prosecutions, said Justice Stevens. Reporting for NewsWatch Online TV, I am Howard Auda.
It could be recalled that Kenema has been behind when it comes to infrastructures, road network, and water supply. According to the residents in Kenema district, when speaking through this medium, they are calling on government to give attention to their district as their district is part of Sierra Leone. Let's go and hear from the people.
I don't be there all night. There are so many times. This way they are way a pass. From that time not say up to not a pass. They are about with the community people there. Because even sometimes when the season come, the dogs they make the bokuna the road for go. Even in the season back, all things they road, all things they point the businessman they all the day and at this part the day and they are my part the day. But now I they speak to the people then, let them make this road there because this road there if you make a beaucoup NGO then beaucoup program and our part the day. All NGO then even the NRA
other thing on this road there, if they make this road there for you, they guard it with the community people then, and they work then, the one that the NGO work like the way they at this place there, they find for them. And they appealing to the people then this year, and any time from now, like how they didn't have me, up to now, let them make this road there for you. Where the old clock tower, if you compare to the other cities, they be prepared for, say, with clock tower, you know, someone modernize, people they be really talk about, say, like, Papa, you know, so like that, we don't even exist for that more than 4, 5, 6, 7 years to the top of the clock tower, they say, can you not be sent because of the clock tower, by like any village clock tower, so like, that will be going to the right for them the clock tower. And this is the way I look at it, really for, say, the clock tower, you know, someone modernize as compared to other city clock towers. Think of the clock tower, the way they go on the also they go on. And at the city of Kenema, presently where they at the heart of Kenema, where the clock tower is already. You understand? The other clock tower will be there, you understand? People not really money, but this one where they don't count them presently as they look at and when they see the way how the clock tower is structured, the way they come in. It therefore add more value to the city of Kenema as in the heart of Kenema, presently where they therefore build up the clock tower. If the clock tower did not be there, it's one of the strongest modernized clock tower in the whole country. You understand? As they come in and Kenema. So we're so happy, we're glad we the people come in the clock tower in Kenema, and I hope and understand that people in Kenema they be so happy that they glad about what they do. Yeah, now one of the things that we want the city council of Kenema, because like the clock tower is one of the main things that we want at Kenema. Like if they make the street, then the clock tower, understand, it will add more value to Kenema. Because like the clock tower, now one of the things that we really want. Because like within a city, when there no better clock tower, they will not go feel happy. But if you get one of the strongest clock tower in the country, you will feel happy. So I understand, but this one where they get for camping, it will add more value to the city of Kenema.
Well, it's where the work will do. You know, now if really we get continuous power supply, we go away with the profit. But like the power supply, what they get is very, very small. And like 5% out of 100% power supply will they get directly from NPA. All the balanced power supply will they use, a primary generator will they use. It's very, very expensive. And like per day, they use 5 liters per machine. And that 5 liters it costs money. You understand? And the machine is fuel. When the fuel is spare part is very expensive. You know? Well, even the cost of fuel, at least every 1 day, maybe 2, gonna well and they change the fuel. Or let the machine of fuel. So they spend a lot of money, a lot of constraints in it. I get work there as they still work there, but the work not going to continue because of now one thing we need to get. And that one they not going to solve the workshop. If not like the NPA, what we they get 9, I will connect 2, 3, 4 machines there, I continue the work. See, when I like this 9 I'm in constraint right now in the workshop. It's very, very serious. And they really suffer. See, because of the lights.
Remember, you're still watching NewsWatch Online TV News Hour. Please do follow us on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page, which are both NewsWatch Online TV SL. Now, let's go for a quick break. Minister of Youth Affairs Mohammed Bangura plans to add 27 more car wash across the country, which will benefit 1,300 youths. He said the purpose of the car wash is to reduce crime rates and for youth to see themselves as agents and partners in development.
The car wash, as you rightly mentioned, is one of our flagship projects. You may look at it in a different form. But you and I know you have a set of young people that believe, yes, they believe in just their daily bread. That is to say, today for today, whatever you get today is what you're going to use for today. And they've created a job for themselves already. You realize that we do not establish new car wash centers, but rather just add value to the current car wash areas. That is to say, Frabe College, Stand 17, and the other areas. We are constructing, we'll finish the construction of 510 car wash, which is about 546 direct beneficiaries. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll have the next 27 car wash right across the country. Hopefully 1,320 direct beneficiaries. What is the car wash about? It's about having young people that have created job for themselves and adding value to the job they're doing. We create the conducive atmosphere, the building, the equipment. We take them through technical, we take them through corporate ethics, we take them through a whole lot of entrepreneurship training, just for them to be self-sufficient at the end of the day. It has always been difficult to start as a nation in everything we are doing. I mean, starting with 10, we started with 10 last year, and now we're completing with the 10, we'll go 20. Imagine if we've been doing this for the past 11 years. I mean, we'll not be talking about car wash again. We'll be talking about service center. That is to say, go around Freetown today. I'll tell you, you don't have any service center that runs for 24 hours, except there's an old man at St. John. There's an old man at St. John that is doing a service center for 24 hours. But hopefully, in the next couple of days, you have part of the car wash. The one at Regent, it will be they will have a 24 hours service center. What is it about? It's about taking governance to the people. It's about efficient use of state resources. It's about putting young people at the center of development. I mean, gone as those days, we will take ourselves as young people as agents of crime, partners of crime. I mean, drug addicts. You know, we want to see ourselves as partners in development. You're surprised to know a couple of 2-3 years ago, when you pass around Regent Road, Regent, Fabi College, they will normally ask you, "Oh, Mr. Minister, what have you got for us?" But today, when I go there, they will say, "Oh, Mr. Minister, have a drink." And now you have a whole lot of professionals, a whole lot of credible people in society that will go to those places to wash their cars, just because we've built the trust in young people. We started with 500, yes, but hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have another 1,700 added to 500. I mean, it's a plus. It's about like the National Youth Service. We started with 200, now 500. It's going to 1,000 for this year. It's difficult to start, but development itself is a process. Society itself has gone on for far too long, and we can't change everything overnight. It's very difficult for us to accept that we want to move. This has been the left direction we've been moving, and now we want to move to the right. And moving from the extreme left to the right, it takes process. I mean, there are a whole lot of challenges that we are going through. Yes, go back to history. 2-3 years ago, you'll find out that the amount of money that has been coming to the ministry, that should not cash. I don't believe in that. I believe in empowering young people through training, through self-sufficiency, through entrepreneurship, all of these platforms.
Now for sports. The Confederation of Africa Volleyball, CAVB, as a result of the global health emergency, the coronavirus, has advised the organizers of the competition to be hosted in Sierra Leone to postpone indefinitely round 2 of the Continental Cup, featuring Group A women and Group D men, scheduled to have taken place in Freetown from the 26th to the 30th of March 2020. Tene Conte has more on this.
Sierra Leone National Beach Volleyball Director, Coach Soy Kamara, talks more to this media about the postponement of the competition and assured Sierra Leoneans that they will be the champions of the competition.
Well, they're not postponed, but put on to a hold. When the 10 know the chase, they don't play. So they're not put on to a hold. So in BC, before the 10 know they play, what to make them put on to hold long be solved, they will play. But if you're not solved, then it will be another date. So they put on to a hold. At the Lumbly Beach, so we did so, opposite Leon Lodge, they go for play. Don't forget 8 countries, Sierra Leone will make 9. Then after that, make them put the competition to a hold because the country don't for cancer alone, all the countries that get affected people now, Egypt, Rwanda, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Togo, all their cases then. The only country in their cases are Sierra Leone, Gambia, Mali, and Mauritius. All their cases. So the other one there, we don't want to play without them, so we have to wait for the letting player that issue them. I also want to tell them, say, the competition will go for play, and therefore can see the team who they play out of Sierra Leone all time. They get the information and say we don't win gold, we don't win silver, we don't win the championship. And this time, it's time to let them look their team, let them see their team performance, and not pass it, the competition, and never go another date when the team reach. So they will see the team still they train with a very good 100% precaution, wash your hand and do other things then, so that we never contact this virus.
Ishmael Bangura, National Beach Volleyball player and front blocker, talks about their challenges and the effect of the postponement of the competition.
Talk about the training and the challenges we faced because of the coronavirus outbreak. I think it's a very disappointing for us because we've been training for the past 2 months now, and we've been hoping, because the date has already been announced by the Sierra Leone Volleyball Association, and we've been training for the past 2 months, and we've been hoping that we will try to explore and give out whatsoever thing we've been training to people on the 26th to the 30th of March this month. But unfortunately, the outbreak, the coronavirus outbreak, has been a very big challenge for us. But despite that, I just want to send a message out there to Sierra Leoneans and families and friends out there that despite the outbreak, we're still training. As you can see, we just finished training of our second session this evening.
Also, he encouraged his fans to keep their ears open for the next dates of the competition. Reporting for NewsWatch Online TV, I am Tene Conte.
Thank you very much, viewers, for watching NewsWatch Online TV News SL with me, Maria Tudekuri. Until next time, goodbye.